scholars, welcome back to another episode of Math with Ms. Zane. Today, we are going to do a quick review for the multiplication unit we just learned and together look at the problem solving journal page number 73. The concept of multiplication is new to second grader. However, we are familiar with the logic. Multiplication is repeatedly adding up something called equal groups. Equal groups, as we know the word equal, it means within every group, the green circle, there is an equal amount of value within that group. In this example right here, 3 times 7 equals, what you do is you add together 7 equal groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups. Once you're done that, you count up the total and that will be the answer, 21. As a starter point, it makes a lot of sense for us to draw out a model and understand what's going on. Once you're very familiar with the concept of multiplication and drawing out the figures, you can move on to the skip counting method, which in skip counting 3, 6, 9, 12, 3 is 1 times 3. 6, the second consecutive number in the sequence, is 2 times 3. 9, the third number in the sequence, is 3 times 3. 12, and so on, so on. Same thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We know that 5 times 5 equals 25. Follow the skip count pattern. Of course, as you understand and grasp the concept better, multiplication facts is something worth memorizing for you to easily come up with a solution quicker when it comes to doing a question. For example, in multiplication, we have a fact family along with division. Just like when we do adding and subtracting, they are the fact family of each other. 3 times 7 is 21. 21 divided by 3 is 7. You're using the same set of 3 numbers. The larger number being the total and the other 2 being the ones that you multiply together. Let's look at the problem-solving journal example together. Miriam arranged a pile of rocks in rows and columns. Those are the keywords because when you have something in rows and columns, you're forming something called an array. Let's take that down as a keynote. Alright, let's continue reading. The rocks are arranged in rows with 4 rocks in each row, and they are arranged in 6 equal rows. How many rocks were in Miriam's pile of rocks? Create a model that shows how Miriam arranged the rocks. So we know we're asked to create a model and we want to calculate the total number of rocks. Now, when we see the word equal rows, it reminds us of the concept equal groups that exist in multiplication and division as well. So in this case, we're probably going to use multiplication since we're not separating groups. We are counting the groups in total and we're looking at an array. So let's write the statement first. We replace the word how many with a blank. Blank number of rocks were in Miriam's pile of rocks, period. Okay. blank number of rocks were in Miriam's pile of rocks. So that's how we will answer the question. Now it comes to drawing a model. Once you get more familiar with multiplication, you can draw by using math facts, multiplication facts, and you can get the answer right away. But as for now, let's go slow and focus on understanding the concept. There are 4 rocks in each row. Thus, I'm going to create each row of 4 with the same color. When I switch a color, it means I'm drawing a different row. In your case, if you don't have color pencils, you can use a star, an apple, orange to represent the differences between each row so you can see and calculate better. There is 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows of 4 each, 4 rows of 4 each, 5 rows of 4 each, and let's get purple for the last row of 4 each. There we go. All right, so as you can see now in the model, there are together 6 equal rows, while within each there are 4 pieces. That means we're multiplying 6 times 4, 6 groups of 4. The easiest way to count up the total is just to count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. 6 times 4 is 24. That's the total. Now, there can also be other ways we do this. We can skip count. Skip count means we do it by rows. We look at the first row, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. If you use skip count method, you can also reach the same answer as the one we had before. Both are 24. However, it goes slightly faster than counting up every dot with skip counting. Can you do it with repeated addition? Of course. That's the third method I'm about to introduce, repeated addition. Let's switch the color to green. In repeated addition, we have to add up 4 6s or 6 4s. So I'm going to first add up the 4 6s. You use the first number, 6, as the number we add up, as the added. The second number represents the number of times we add this number, which together there are 4 times. We know that 6 plus 6 is 12. 6 plus 6 is another 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. The total will be 24. In every method, we keep on arriving at the same answer, which shows that our answer is reasonable. We got the same answer using 3 different methods. Okay, use the word and the number to tell your answer. We can plug the number back in the sentences statement question we have. 24 rocks were in the pile of rocks that Miriam has. There is the solution to the question. Were you guys able to catch the answer and follow through the steps? I will find a few more questions for you guys to practice and post it on Class Dojo. Make sure you try it out. Once you're done, take a photo and snap it to me. I will correct them with you. Alright, that's all for Math and the Zing today. Hope you guys have a great week ahead of time, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!